Good morning and welcome back. I'm up early this morning. It's November 18th. I'm trying to get a jump start on the truck and get some hours put in this weekend. Got an extra strong pot of coffee on today. You may be able to see the sun coming up in the background. It's about 6 a.m. or so. It's going to be a beautiful weekend, so I'm going to try to take advantage of it. Got a little bit of paint work to do, that kind of thing, and it's still warm enough to be able to do that down here in the South. That's one of the nice things of living down here, because you can work outside almost year-round. So this is going to be the start of episode 10, and this is going to be a pretty exciting episode. May get split into a couple of different episodes, because this is going to be kind of the trimming down of the Vic firewall remnant and mating it with the cab. So in the last episode, I got my rear cross member pretty much completely done and ready to go. So getting pretty excited. It's going to be a lot of trimming and fitting, setting the cab down, lifting it up, trimming some more, etc., to try to get it really close where I can get it welded in. So enough chitter chatter. Let's get busy. So I just got back from taking this thing over to the car wash and power washing it, kind of degreasing everything, getting all this firewall clean on the outside as well as the floorboards on the inside were pretty nasty, so got that all nice and clean. Now it's time to do some automotive cosmetic surgery. Okay, so I'm working on getting the cab mated to the remainder of the Vic firewall, and what I've tried to do is kind of cut a little bit of the contour to match the contour of the cab here, because primarily this corner is just really rotten, and obviously this is nice and solid, and if I can use that, I want to use that. Additionally, I've preserved a portion of the rocker panel here, actually the inner portion of the rocker panel. It's kind of double layered right through here, and this is pretty thick stuff. I mean, this is probably like 16 gauge, I would imagine. And so if I can somehow weld the replacement rocker panels made for this truck on this somehow, and then put the step plate on top of it, that should be really nice and solid. So that's what I'm going to try to do if I can for that. But just cutting it, trimming it away as much as I can, and you can see I been fairly aggressive with what I've taken out of the Vic dash. I mean, pretty much all I've got left here is move to the inside. I can't. Ooh. Is just the firewall part, and then a little bit of the A-pillar on the inside over there where the parking brake mounts. Hoping I can preserve that and kind of weld that on the inside of the A-pillar of the truck, and then again kind of on both sides. Oh, this cab is so rusted, unbelievable. All right, so moving on. Getting closer and closer.
one of the cross members that I've got welded in here is actually hitting the A-pillar of the Vic, the remaining portion of the A-pillar of the Vic. So I'm going to have to cut that out to be able to lower it down anymore. Now it's hitting the A-pillar part on the other side. Well, it's been quite a productive day. As you can see, the cab is on. It couldn't have gone any better. I just took my time, kind of trimmed a little bit, set the cab down, marked it where I needed to trim some more, raised it up, trim some more. And I've got it sitting pretty much as low as it'll go, which as you can see is pretty darn low. I just mocked the fender up there to kind of see where that was going to be, and it's pretty low, but I can always raise it some if I need to. So I've got a little bit of wiggle room as far as kind of the size cab mounts I put in the back, and then I can weld taller metal in the firewall. So definitely got some wiggle room that I can work with a little bit to kind of see where it ends up. But I'm really kind of digging it that low. So we'll see. Like I said, I've kind of got a plan to deal with any tire rubbing I think I may have up here. So we'll kind of cross that bridge when we get to it. But it's been a long day. I've been hitting it pretty hard today to kind of get the cab on. So now I'm going to pull the cab back off, take the firewall section back out, and get it painted black and get ready to put it back on kind of permanently, and then be thinking about getting the cab on kind of permanently and getting that welded in. So she's coming together. Pretty happy with how everything's going, and pretty excited. Pretty nice, I think. So we're going to knock off. I'll probably end this episode here. It's probably going to end up being episode 10, I believe it is. So that'll be the cab mating episode. So thanks for watching. Tune in next time, and we'll see you later.